Hey guys, how's it going? Here's another pick a card reading. So today's reading is going to be about your next soulmate. You're going to find out when they're coming into your life and more about their personality. And I know everybody is kind of curious for more in-depth love reading from me, kind of waiting on it. So here it is. I have two sets of cards here, 1 to 7 on each side. So 1 to 7 on the left is going to be about when they're coming into your life. 1 to 7 on the right is going to be about the type of person they are, type of relationship you're going to have with them, and a little bit more in depth on that. So you can pick a card now, 1 to 7 on the left and 1 to 7 on the right. So you're going to have two different numbers for the two different sets of cards, if that makes sense to you guys. While you meditate on both those sets, I have a few announcements to make. I still have a promotion going on the app, Instant Go. So, it's for iPhone. If you don't have, you can download it for free, and you can ask me anything, and I answer back pretty quickly for only $6.99. And on top of that, if you don't have an iPhone, I have email readings available for a good price as well, so you guys don't get left out, because I felt bad for the people who have Android. Secondly, I still have personal readings available, so you can email me on that. And I have pick a card readings for free on my Instagram, so if you're not following me there, go ahead and follow me there. I also have contests on there as well, and I post on my Instagram more than anywhere else, so I kind of take sometimes a while to upload videos, and I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get more putting more out there for you guys, but I have other platforms as well if you need help. So there's that. So I hope you guys kind of looked at each card and you're ready to, get your reading. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So option number 1, about timing. So when will you meet your next soulmate? Okay. So this first card says reconsider. So I actually feel like this person you actually know already. So they're probably someone from your past or someone you met and you kind of didn't initially like them. So you have to take a separate look at them and reconsider. So yeah, for people pick option number 1, you probably know this person already. Interesting enough. All right. Option number 2. If you picked option number 2, take action. So once again, like option number 1, I kind of feel like you have just met this person, or they are like somebody that you need to kind of actively go out with. So this is probably for people who kind of maybe just met this person, they're not sure about it, and maybe they want to know if they should, start going on dates and stuff like that. They're saying now it's time to strike while the oven is hot. You probably know this person already, as well as option number 1. Just option number 1 was someone from the past. This is kind of a newer person that you've just met. All right, option number 3. Option number 3 is also that you are just about to meet this person and you're ready for this person to come into your life. So options 1, 2, and 3, that's funny. You actually all know this person already. You're ready to start kind of making more of a commitment towards them. So I feel like for people who pick option number 3, you know this person and you've recently just met them, as well as option number 2. So option number 4. This person is actually coming into your life within the next few weeks. So get ready. You probably kind of feel them kind of around your aura right now because they're coming pretty soon. So I'm going to see maybe 4 to 6 weeks or 2 to 3 weeks or anywhere around that time frame for you guys, even possibly next week. So awesome. All right. Option number 5, a year from now. So for this one, I'm getting for some people a year from now, and for other people maybe a year to 2 years from now. So this person is not coming yet, but the reason why it's coming up right now is the universe definitely wants to let you know about a big soulmate that is coming into your life. So if you're feeling a little discouraged, this card's going to remind you they are coming, and a year from now, honestly, time flies by really quickly, so don't get discouraged. They'll probably come a year or 2 from now. All right. Option number 6, in the near future. So this person's coming really, really soon into your life. So if you pick this card, whatever your definition of the near future is, I could kind of even feel like very soon, like maybe a couple days or a couple weeks. But if anything, they're coming really fast. This person is heading into your life, and you probably feel it. I can only just say they are right around you, just waiting to be met. And that's what I feel like. You have not met them yet, but they're coming very soon. All right. Option number 7. We got within the next few months. So this could be from anywhere from about 3 to 7 months, I want to say, for you guys, up until maybe even 8 to 9 months. Any more than that, I'd probably round up to a year if you pick the other option. But within the next few months, It's not going to be the matter of weeks, but it will be the matter of months for you guys. And so I definitely see that's pretty soon. So get excited. Your soulmate's going to definitely come between maybe 3 to 7, 8 to 9 months. I know that's kind of like a wide time gap, but you know, energy is changeable. So hopefully sooner or later, start doing those affirmations. Maybe they can come sooner. All right. So that's it for the timing options. Now we're going to get to more about the person. So if you picked option number 1, here we go. So your next soulmate is really different from your usual type. I'm just going to tell you that much. So I almost feel like if you're used to going for a certain type of person, they are going to be totally different than that. So you're not initially going to feel probably a love at first sight from them, but you're definitely going to be attracted to them. You know, this type of person is probably going to be an air sign. They're going to be really smart, but they definitely have a lot of fire in them. So they're going to be ambitious. The reason why you don't feel like their usual type is because I feel like sometimes you like people who are more fiery from the get-go. This guy has like a burning passion inside of him. And I feel like he's really smart, and he probably is somebody who's really driven in his life. And not only that, I feel like he's going to have a good group of friends around him. Maybe you're going to meet him through friends or something like that. But he's definitely going to add more people, more positive energy into your life. He's also going to be very social, I feel like. Now, this guy is definitely going to go through his fair share of hard times. So I feel like once you get to know him, you're going to realize there's so much more to him than you originally thought, is what I'm getting. Not only that, things are going to happen like kind of quickly with him. So at first, you're just going to be like, I don't know if this is the guy because he's so different from what I usually want. I feel like the looks are going to be different than your usual as well. But when you get to know him, you're going to find out he is kind of a lot of like the guys you used to, or girls you like. I got to say women too, because I know men watch this as well. But he or she is going to be a lot like what you usually go for. But when you get to know them, you're going to realize, wow, there's so much fire in this person. I didn't originally think that. And it's funny because I think that you do like people who are really fiery and passionate. And you're just going to be like, he's kind of boring at first. But then when you get to know him, you're going to be like, wow, he's super exciting. So for you guys, I say expect an air sign, but definitely some rising or moon sign that is going to be fiery, or just some strong fire placement in his chart. But at first, he's definitely going to be logical, so he's not going to be overly emotional, but he's definitely going to really care about you. And I feel like keep an open mind with this guy, because not all meets the eye with your soulmate that's coming into your life. And for professions, I'm going to guess he's probably in somewhere that requires self-employment, or I feel like he could be in a kind of job that it may not be like he works around people, I feel like, but it's probably like performance based or something like that, I feel like. So it definitely varies on the person. I can also see there's some people who are into like, you know, education or furthering themselves, just someone who's very book smart, you know. So he may not be, you know, the most well, he's definitely social, but he's definitely going to be really smart. Like, this guy's going to have a lot of knowledge to him. So any job that requires kind of a lot of education or a lot of willpower or a lot of motivation, anywhere between those two type of fields. So yeah, that's option number 1 for you. All right, if you picked option number 2, who is my next soulmate? So let's see. All right. So how you know this guy's coming into your life is you're going to be instantly attracted to him. And he's going to come at a time that you're just going to be out enjoying your life. It's like you're not even going to see this love coming. It's just going to hit you. He's going to come out of nowhere. And honestly, it's interesting because I feel like this guy is he's probably an earth sign, but he has a lot of fire in him as well. So he is going to take a little while to commit to you, I feel like. But when he does commit, he's going to be very loyal. The reason why is I feel like this guy does have a lot of fear revolving around love, but you will know he's interested in you because a lot of earth signs may not contact you that much because they're kind of slow, but this guy's going to be contacting you a lot. He's going to want to hang out a lot, but you're going to be like, where's this going? Because he's not really going to say much about wanting commitment, if that makes sense. Some careers that this guy possibly can be in is, I feel like he could be just someone who's just a really hard worker. He has a practical type of job, kind of a normal job. I feel like that's why you kind of don't see him as maybe being like a good match for you at first, because maybe you're kind of a little more out there and he's a little bit more normal. But they say deep down inside, he's not. He's definitely going to be really interesting once you get to know him more. He's definitely he's definitely going to be kind of obsessed with you in a way. I feel like you guys will really kind of have a strong connection. This relationship probably going to be a little bit karmic, I feel like, as well. So it's going to have its ups and downs, but I definitely feel like be patient with this guy. If you know who he is, he's coming into your life. You're definitely going to be instantly physically attracted to him. As a matter of fact, he's definitely your type physically. I feel like you're going to think at first, wow, this guy really looks good. Or girl. I know I have women watching. I gotta remember for my men out there. You're gonna be instantly really attracted to this person. Wow, they look like my usual type. On top of it, you guys are gonna really okay, this is kind of what I'm getting. You're definitely going to be very physical with this person. So so I do feel like there's not going to be a lot of commitment at first, but there is potential for this person to definitely grow into something. You're just going to not see it coming, because I feel like a lot of people in this scenario, you start off as friends with benefits or something interesting like that. So keep an open mind about that. He's just going to be someone or she's going to be someone you don't expect. But definitely they have fire in them, you know, like they're definitely very sexually passionate. I know I don't really want to talk that way, but that's how I feel, you know, about this person. Just going to call it as I see it. On top of it, they're very sensual, and they are very, very, very much into the physical aspect. So they probably will say, I'm really attracted to you, you know, but you're going to be like, okay, but where am I going with this? If that makes sense. So I do feel like this relationship has potential, but at the same time, if they're keeping their options open, keep your options open as well before they give you the commitment. But I really do feel like they are going to come in with this loyalty eventually. So this is your next soulmate. I feel like he or she is going to be really serious, really hardworking when it comes to work, but they're definitely going to love blowing off some steam with you. All right. Option number 3. So if you picked option number 3, all right, so you're going to know this person is the one for you because you're going to be able to really open up to this person. So if you can't have good communication with somebody in your life, they are not this person, if that makes sense. Because I feel like communication is just going to come easy with this person like nobody else. This relationship is definitely going to it's going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. I even feel like for a lot of people, this person comes with a good family around them. They're very family oriented. Now, this person that is your soulmate, I feel like they're very motivated and they're very charming. They are just very, somebody who is just a burst of positive energy into your life. And I feel like they will take the initiative. They will take control. Not only that, I do feel like you might meet them out with friends. They're a bit of a partier. They love being around people. I almost feel like they even have like barbecues, family parties, stuff like that a lot. So if you're into that, this is definitely good for you. You know, that typical like having fun with the family, barbecuing, some beers. Like I feel like this is that type of person. I also feel like this person is going to be really hardworking, and I also feel like they're going to be really strong. So they have a very strong presence, strong personality. I feel like this person, you're going to have a hard time believing that they like you because they're very popular. I feel like they're very attractive. Like they attract a lot of people around them, and you know, both good and bad. So you're going to have to probably help them out with choosing who's good for them, who's not good for them, because I kind of feel like this is this person's blind spot. So it's kind of like if you're involved with this person right now or you haven't met them, do keep that in mind. I do feel like with their kind of partying lifestyle comes a little bit of toxic people around them, but they love their family to death, so they may even have some issues around family. But the thing about them is that you're going to know it's them because they will be so open and honest with you. Not only that, I can really see this person like taking your advice a lot. Like, so you guys will definitely work together a lot. I feel like this relationship is going to strengthen you, like strengthen your life and strengthen their life and really help them out with like work, and they're gonna help you out with work. I really feel like this is a good relationship for people who are really motivated. If you're not motivated, then this is probably not the person for you, if that makes sense. Like this person's going to be really highly motivated and they're gonna want to better themselves. So this is definitely your next soulmate, and I see there's family around them. So maybe some people, you know, they already had, like maybe they're divorced or they already had a family or they have some kids, or not for most people though. I feel like most people, it's just that they really love their family and they put their family first, but they also are very ambitious. So they might be the type of person that works hard because they want to impress their family or give their family more, you know. Well, I think that's really charming. All right, as for signs, I'm actually getting a lot of fire in them. So a fire sign for sure, but I also see that they can be any sign. Actually, there's a lot of cups around them, so they could also be really emotional, you know, have a rising moon sign that's that's also water, but I feel like it could be vice versa. It could be a water sign, but the Magician here is not really about the sign, even though it's so fiery. It's just about how motivated they are, and that can come with any sign, so it's not really limited here. But with the Pentacles here, it's like they definitely have some hard working, like slow and steady wins the race type of mentality as well. So I feel like they're kind of well rounded, and they can be any sign, so I wouldn't rule anyone out there. All right, option number 4. So if you picked option number 4, all right, this is who you are going to date or be with next. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. All right, so this person's definitely a water sign. I can see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, any of those 3. Okay, so they're definitely going to come with a bit of baggage. But the thing is that you guys kind of come together because you both kind of have similar issues around family, around your life in the past. So although there's a lot of baggage going on here, there's a lot of healing in this relationship. The reason I say that is because this person and you, like, both kind of suffer from, like, maybe worrying a lot or a lot of anxiety, but I feel like both you guys are kind of looking to the future. So maybe when you meet each other, you guys will not be in the best place, but I feel like together you guys will heal, because I feel like this relationship, you know, I don't really feel like this 5 of Swords is what you guys will have together. I feel like this is his past or her past, you know, so you gotta get my females in there too for my males. But yeah, this is the past, you know, so I feel like this person, you're going to know is the one because they are going to come with baggage, which is usually a red flag, but it's not like they're bringing it into the relationship. It's like you could tell that they have a lot of anxiety, I feel like, because they've been hurt so much and they're so worried that you're going to hurt them in the same way. But this makes me feel like you guys are both looking into the future. Especially this card here, you can see looking off into the future, there's a rainbow. So especially with like this particular deck, I can see that like you guys will have a beautiful future together, and you guys will be leaving this stuff in the past, you know. Before, relationships were really hard work. This person had like a really bad karmic relationship, you know, before they had met you or something like that. They've just been through a really hard time, but together I feel like you guys will be healing. And I think that it's not a red flag because you probably need to do the same, and you guys will be able to talk about certain things. But definitely someone with water, a lot of water in their chart. They're definitely, you know, when it comes to work, they're very diplomatic. I feel like they're actually a healer themselves. They might be in some kind of industry where they help people, whether it's entertainment, service, you know, anything like that where they like to be helping people. But I feel like they're the type of person that, you know, they forget to take care of themselves, and that's kind of where you come in, because I feel like you might be the same way, and you might be able to help show them that. So this is a huge mirror type of relationship for a lot of people. All right. Option number 5. So, if you picked option number 5, who are you dating next? So, let's see. Alrighty. So, this person, you will know they're the one because this is a huge love at first type of ordeal. You know, not all relationships are like that, love at first sight, but I do really feel like this relationship will be that way. The reason why I see that is because, once again, like, I feel like you're not going to see it coming, and all of a sudden they're just going to come into your life. This person loves to have fun. They're a really good time. I'm getting kind of Leo vibes with them as well. They're definitely someone you've known in a past life, so you're going to have a strong connection at first. This person will also have a lot of Swords energy to them. They won't be the best communicator, but they'll definitely, I feel like they're the type of person to do a lot of like practical jokes, or kind of like to prank you, or just do silly little things like that. This person has a lot of abandonment issues, I feel like, in their life. So they're probably going to be one of 2 ways depending on the people that are reading. So this person is either going to be a commitment fearing person, or they're going to hold on for dear life when they meet you. Like, either or. They're going to be really clingy, or really like trying to get their freedom too much. You know what I mean? But eventually I feel like that will be worked out. It's kind of part of the karma here, because you might have some similar issues like that as well. But I feel like this person definitely is a tad immature, but they're a lot of fun, and like that's what this relationship's going to be about. Like, I feel like you guys are going to have so much fun together, and I feel like you're kind of like a ride or die type of person. I feel like this love, even though it's going to be a little bumpy, I really feel like it's definitely going to be a ride or die type of thing. Like, you guys will definitely stick with each other through the thick and the thin. And this person is really going to think you're beautiful, and they're really going to fall in love with your nurturing and loving qualities. It's going to be like nothing else. You know, I feel like a lot of them may have had wound like from their mom in the past, and I hate saying that type of stuff because I don't want to bring like that up, or, you know, personal issues with the other person, you know, before you even know them. But I feel like you know, they might have been hurt by a mother figure or a woman in their past, and you're going to come in and kind of heal them from that. Man or woman, you know, I kind of not make this all about, you know, my ladies watching. I don't have a lot of ladies watching, but I'm trying to switch it for the genders. So, even if it's a woman, you know, and you're a man, you could provide nurturing qualities towards a woman, but vice versa, you know. But I see this person is definitely, you know, they can go into like a negative spell, I feel like, at times, because they've been really disappointed in life. So you're going to help kind of pull their head out of their butt kind of and show them there's a whole life out there, you know, like, let's not be so negative. Like, just because you've been hurt in the past and this person hurt you doesn't mean that we can't build a better future, you know. So definitely very karmic here. I feel like this person definitely has a little bit more to learn from you than you from them, but they're definitely going to make you feel young and have fun, and you're definitely going to love them. So it's going to be fulfilling for you in that way. So awesome. All right, option number 6, who am I going to date next? So I see that right off the bat, wow, we got 6 of Swords twice. So this relationship is going to be a healing relationship, because in the past, it's definitely like you deserve way more than the stuff that you've been through. So your next person is going to be, I want to say they're going to be like a healer, but I definitely feel like there's huge healing energy going on here between you and them. And I got it on both piles, so it's like it's going to be going on both ends. Like, you see, look at this picture here especially. It's like a family, and the guy is taking the lady to like better grounds, and the swords here represent kind of the hard times, but it's just like they're moving slowly to a better time period. And I think that's beautiful, because I see that this had come up twice. So you guys will be traveling to, maybe you guys may even be moving together, or maybe you're going to meet them somewhere else or in another area. Now, this person's personality, I feel like they might be earthy, but they're definitely very watery. So they could be a water sign, earth sign, combination of both. I definitely see some swords in them as well, but I really do feel like water and earth are the main here, and especially Virgo being highlighted just because of the Hermit that's up here. So this person is going to be very kind of private. They're going to keep to themselves, but they are going to be very social as well. So you might not know that they're kind of a hermit, because they, you know, they're so charming in person, but you know, when they're alone and they're not answering their texts, they're actually very much by themselves and really thinking about it, because they've been through a lot of hard times, and it's not baggage. It's not even like you're really going to know about it. It's just like the unspoken chemistry between you two. You're both going to know that it's just time to move to better times. You guys are just going to be a perfect match for each other, and I feel like this is probably one of the more beautiful options, because I see so much healing going on here, and it's like, finally. I don't even feel like when you say you deserve love, sometimes that comes up when it's like, come on, get it together, but no, this is something else. This is like, finally, this is the love that you deserve, and I think this is great. This person, it's really going to vary on like what they do and their personalities. I'm going to say that, but this is a huge indication that this is going to be a very healthy relationship. You know, this is not going to be karmic. I mean, everything has a little bit of karma in it, you know, especially if you've known someone from past life, but this is definitely going to be more beautiful life partner potential, because I just see like it's so carefree. Like, you know how you guys are just, I feel like some people may even meet this person on a trip or a vacation, because I just see like so much travel going on. Or maybe you guys will travel together. Maybe you're both in some kind of industry, or you're both kind of professionals at something that we get to travel together. I don't know. Maybe this person comes from a little bit of money. They have kind of financial freedom. I don't know what it is, but it's just, wow, like this is kind of like fairy tale-esque in a way. And I feel like with the Hermit here, it's like just a little bit of healing needs to be done between the two of you. But I also feel like this person's a thinker, and they like to reflect, and they like to go deep. And I feel like if you're the type of person that really likes to go deep and analyze and talk about things, and this is definitely the person for you. You're definitely lovable, and they're going to love you for who you are. And I feel like you guys are going to have so much peace together, so much fun, so much understanding. I feel like it's like beyond heart-to-heart conversation. It's almost like a connection where you just understand each other on an emotional level, physical level, mental level. You understand what each other needs. You like, it's like you don't even have to say like, I had a tough past, he had a tough past, you know what I mean? Or she had a tough past, vice versa. You don't even have to discuss that. It's like, it's already given that you guys know that about each other. So things are just going to smoothly go where they need to be. And I also feel like it may not develop so quickly, the relationship, but it's definitely going to be a healthy, steady, getting to know each other, basically. Especially if you met them on a trip, you might have to communicate with them for a bit before you really get to know them. All right, last but not least, option number 7. This pile is interesting because it like fell down, it jumped at me. I almost had 6 piles, and then I chose pile number 7 in there. So if you picked option number 7 here, your person wants to be known. All right, so this is a huge life-changing type of relationship I see here. So this person got the Emperor's energy. So this person is very strong. Now you're going to notice the person because they are going to be really into their finances and their career. And, the effect they're going to have on your life is they're going to change your view of the world. So a lot of this has to do with career and stuff too. So I kind of feel like this is a career person. They're going to help you kind of leave behind your negative beliefs about yourself and your life and help you basically start a new life. So if you're someone who kind of had issues with finances or career in the past, like this guy will definitely, or girl will definitely kind of influence you positively in your career. And I see you guys getting along really well and working together. You might even meet this person at work, or might have met this person at work if you've met this person already, but I see this person's got Aries in them, but they got a lot of Earth in them as well, so they could be very fiery, but they can also have a lot of Earth in their chart, so if you go into reading their chart, you could probably see that in them. Now, I feel like they have a lot of depth to them as well, but I do feel like they're not the type to talk about their feelings, but they're very good at giving practical advice and stuff like that. I mean, when it comes to the type of job they have, they're definitely self-employed or they are the boss, because I don't see this person taking orders from anyone, not even you. So if you're the type that likes to take control, be ready to have someone else, you know, try to take control of you. And it might be changing your perspective a little bit to let go of control, because I think this person kind of knows what they're doing and they're kind of going to help you in a benefit direction. If you're struggling with finances, this is a good indication that you're going to meet someone who has a bit of money to them. So that's awesome. Everybody wants to hear that. But I really love the way that they're changing your perspective on life. So I feel like it's not so much like a healing energy, but a helping energy. So it's just there's definitely healing there, but I feel like the way this person is going to be like, just drop what's not working to you. And this person is going to be really looking into their finances a lot. Maybe you won't like that about them too much, but they're definitely going to be into finances, but they really love to get along well with people. I don't really think they like conflict. I just think they like things to go a certain way. They're a bit of a control freak, but yeah, this person's definitely going to have a good career, good finances behind them. So if you're wondering who this person is, if you have met them, if they're not together with their career and their money, or not into their money or career too much, this is not the person for you. But there's definitely a lot of earth. This is a strong earth vibe coming from this person. I definitely see that. They're not so much so fiery, like so excited all the time, but they're definitely very passionate about their work. But once again, it's a very like slow and steady wins the race type of ordeal for them. You know, the passion is basically with their relationship too. I see that once again, they're not talking about their feelings too much, but I definitely see that they just love to take control of things, like, honestly, and they're very strong and they're very powerful, very strong energy coming from this person over here. So yeah, I feel like they're definitely gonna have their life together there, and you're definitely gonna respect them, and they're just demand respect. This person, like I feel like when they walk in, everybody turns and looks at them. They're that type of person, like very like, they're the boss, you know? Even if they're not the boss, their boss loves them and the boss listens to them. You know what I mean? It's like that type of personality. So they're going to have that same effect on you. But the card is saying, yeah, let them do that, because they're definitely going to show you and take you where you need to be. I feel like they're a very kind of positive person, or they're very productive, and they're going to help you kind of drop some negative self-beliefs, is basically what I keep hearing over and over again. So yeah, that will be your next partner / soulmate / you know, whoever come into your life next. I hope this helped. You know, if you want, I do personal readings. I can go more in depth for you on a situation in your life, and I hope this reading just helped, and you don't even need extra help from me. So yeah, enjoy your night, whenever you get to this. Oh my gosh, I'm already running out of energy here. All right, bye. Thanks for watching.